to channel Knowledge Hub. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're going to start with your quantitative aptitude, that is your class 161. Here in the same we are dealing with the arithmetical ability. In arithmetical ability we are on 15th topic, that is time and work. Lastly we had done 14th topic, and the very last topic that we had discussed is your partnership. So here we're gonna start with this, and before that we had even though started with many of the questions related to it, so we'll discuss that same. So here we go for the same, and but before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. Coming towards, we had done lastly 40th questions. Now talking about the 41th questions in today's class, that has been the important one, so stay tuned with us. So on the same way, the question we have, that is, A can finish a work in 18 days and B can do the same work in 15 days. B worked for 10 days and left the job. In how many days A alone can finish the remaining work? This has been asked in the bank PO question paper, and that has been important one. The options were 5, 5 1 by 2, 6 and 8. So let's find out the same. A can finish a work in 18 days and B can do the same work in 15 days. B worked for 10 days and left the job. In how many days? A alone can finish the remaining work. This has been asked in bank PO. So let's figure it out, the question here. These 10 days work equals to 1 upon 15 into 10. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. 2 by 3. Remaining work equals to 1 minus 2 by 3, which is equals to 1 by 3. Now 1 by 18 work is done by A in 1 day. 1 by 3 work is done by A in 18 by 1 by 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 6 are 18. It will be 6 days. Now we go for the next one, which will discuss the next question. Now we talk about for the 31st question of the 42th question of the session, and that the questions we have. The questions we have is your A and B can complete a work in 15 days and 10 days respectively. They started doing the work together, but after 2 days B had to leave and A alone complete the remaining work. The whole work was completed in, this has been asked in the SSC examination paper, and of course that has been the important one. So the options were the same as 8 days, 10 days, 12 days and 15 days. So we go for the same here. So A and B can complete a work in 15 days and 10 days respectively. They started doing the work. They started doing the work together. But after 2 days, B had to leave and A alone completed the remaining work. The whole work was completed in this has been asked in SSC examination paper. The options are 8 days, 10 days, 12 days and 16 days, 15 days. So we go for the same. A plus B is 1 day's work. A plus B is 1 day's work equals to 1 upon 15 plus 1 upon 10 equals to 1 upon 8. Work done by A and B in 2 days equals to 1 upon 6 into 2 equals to 1 upon 3. Remaining work 1 minus 1 by 3. It is 2 by 3. Now 1 by 5, 1 by 15. Work is done by A in 1 day. 2 by 3 work will be done by A in 15. 2 by 3, 3 1 the 3, 3 5 the 15, that is 5 to the 10, that is 10 days. Hence total time taken equals to 10 plus 2, which is equals to 12 days. Now we go for the next question, that is being the 43rd question here. Now talking about the 43rd question that we have here. A can finish a work in 24 days, B in 9 days and C in 12 days. B and C start the work but are forced to leave after 3 days. The remaining work was done by A in. This has been asked in the SSC examination paper. The options was 5 days, 6 days, 10 days and then 1 by 2 days. So let's go for the same to find out the solution here. A can finish a work in 24 days, B in 9 days and C in 12 days. B and C start the work but are forced to leave after 3 days. The remaining work was done by A. By AS. This has been asked in SSC examination paper. The options, as I told you, is 5 days, 6 days, 10 days and 10 1 by 2 days. So we go for it. So here we go. So here B plus C. One day's work equals to 1 by 9 plus 1 by 12 equals to 7 by 36. Work done by B and C in 3 days equals to 7 upon 36 into 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 7 by 12. It is 7 by 12. Remaining work (1 minus 7 by 12), which has been 5 by 12. So now 1 by 24 work is done by A in 1 day. So 5 by 12 work is done by A in 24 into 5 by 12. 12 1s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 2 5s are 10, 10 days. Now we go for the next question that we have is another important question, that is your 44th question of the session. So we go for the same. So with the same we go for the 44th question here. The question we have So the question is, a machine P can print 1 lakh books in 8 hours. Machine Q can print the same number of books in 10 hours, while machine R can print them in 12 hours. All the machines are started at 9 a.m. while machine P is closed at 11 a.m. and the remaining two machines complete the work. Approximately at what time will the work be finished? This has been asked in the bank PO question paper. The options is 11 a.m., 12 noon, 12:30 p.m., 1 p.m. So we find it out this. Let's go for the session. A machine P can print 1 lakh books in 8 hours. Machine Q can print the same. Machine Q can print the same number of books in 10 hours while machine R can print them in 12 hours. All the machines are started at 9 a.m. At 9 a.m. while machine P is closed at 11 a.m. while machine P closed at 11 a.m. and the remaining two machines and the two remaining machines and the two remaining machines complete the work. Approximately at what time will the work be finished? That is bank PO. Options 11:30 a.m., 12 noon, 12:30 p.m. and 1 p.m. So we find it out the solution and let's go for the same. So here we go. P plus Q plus R's 1 hour's work equals to 1 by 8 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 12. that is equals to 37 by 120. Now work done by P, Q and R in 2 hours equals to 37 upon 120 into 2, which is equals to 37 upon 60. Remaining work equals to 1 minus 37 upon 60 equals to 23 upon 60. Q plus R 1 hour work equals to 1 upon 10 plus 1 upon 12 equals to 11 upon 60. Now 1160 work is done by Q and R in 1 hour. So 23 by 60 work will be done by Q and R in 60 by 11 into 23 by 60, which is 23 by 11 hours, that is 2 hours. Just 2 hours. So the work will be finished approximately 2 hours after 11 a.m. that is around 1 p.m. Okay, so the answer will be the 1 p.m. Now we go for the next one, which we will talk about it. That is going to be another important question. 45th question we talk about it, and that has been, the question is, A and B can do a piece of work in 30 days while B and C can do the same work in 24 days, and C and A is done in 20 days. They all work together for 10 days. When B and C leave, how many days more will A take to finish the work? This has been asked in the CBI examination paper, and that has been the important one. And the options for the same we have is your 18 days, 24 days and 30 days and 36 days. So we go for it. A and B can do a piece of work in 30 days while B and C can do the same work in 24 days. And C and A in 20 days. They all work together for 10 days. Together for 10 days, sorry. When B and C leave, how many days more will A take to finish the work? This has been asked in CBI. So we go for it. The another question. So with the same we go here. That is your 2a plus b plus c's 1 day's work equals to 1 by 30 plus 1 by 24 plus 1 by 20 equals to 15. 1 by upon 20 it is equals to 1 by 8. So a plus b plus c's 1 day's work equals to 1 upon 16. So work done by a, b and c in 10 days equals to 10 by 16, which is equals to 5 by 8. Remaining work (1 minus 5 by 8), it is equals to 3 by 8. Is 1 day's work equals to 1 upon 16 minus 1 upon 24 equals to 1 upon 48. Now 1 upon 48 work is done by a in 1 day. So 3 by 8 work will be done by a in 48 into 3 by 8, that is equals to 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 4 1 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, and 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, so it will be 6. 6 into 3, that is 6 3s are 18. So we get the answer here, and that we have as follows is 18 days. Okay, so here we're gonna end up with this only, and now we'll continue with the next coming class. We'll discuss the rest of the questions, and that has been the another important questions, and that is of 162th class, where so we discuss the rest here, and which has been the your 45th question. We'll discuss that, and before ending it up, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. So stay tuned with us, and please like, share and subscribe, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. Other than this, we are dealing with the chemistry part 1, where we had done for class 11. Part 2 we are dealing here, and physics part 1, which we are dealing as well. We had completed your reasoning, wherein that we had completed your verbal reasoning and non-verbal reasoning. We are dealing with the computer-based numerical and statistical technique. We are dealing with the ER diagrams of the DPMS, and as well as the DPMS we had completed there. And other than that, we are dealing with the English vocabulary. Coming towards the quantitative aptitude, this has been divided into 2 sections, which has been arithmetical ability and the data interpretation. In arithmetical ability, it is your numbers, SCF and LCF of numbers, decimal fraction, simplification, square roots and cube roots, averages, problems on numbers, problems on ages, odds and indices, percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, partnership, chain rule, time and work, pipe and system, time and distance, problems on train, boards and streams, allegations or mixture, simple interest, compound interest, logarithm, area, volume and surface area, races and games of skulls, calendar clocks, stocks and shares, permutations and combinations, probability to discount banker, discount height and distance, and odd man out series. In data interpretation, we have to cover up the tabulations, bar graphs, pie charts and line graphs. So here we're going to end up with. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box. Thank you.